Hello, my name's Katelyn Cooper.
And I'm Kevin Tomphson.
And welcome to NCTV.
This first story is about an elk fetus. Let's take a look.
My son turned 12 last day of the season. He was able to go hunt outside of Douglas, and he shot a cow elk. And unfortunately, that cow elk is carrying a fetus that would have been born in March. This has been developing for a couple of months inside his mother. You can see the large umbilical cord there, providing nourishment and oxygen. Hooves are super developed. They're already starting to harden a little bit, change color. So anyway, those would resemble kind of made of the same tissue our fingernails are made of. No teeth, obviously. The lungs would be the last thing to develop because they're using their mom's, the umbilical cord. Mom's breathing for this little guy. Okay, we can see some ears. Ears are folded back. Kind of like your guys' ears are usually pinned to your head pretty good when you're still developing. Yeah. The eyes, you see the eyes really good actually.
I'm just gonna carry this. It'll be fine.
This thing is so cool.
Really teachable moment. Seems kind of sad, but like I said, they offer a late season tag there because of overpopulation of elk, and that helps keep the numbers down so they don't contract a disease within the herd, and that's part of wildlife management.
Think that it's effective? Do you think it's enforced? Let us know in the comments below.
Fun fact, guys, when Katelyn was actually doing the interview, Mr. Meebor's phone actually went off in the middle of the interview. How ironic. Now here's Sean and I not only walking the walk, but also talking the talk.
When are you going to college?
I'm actually not going to college.
No?
Nope.
I'm actually joining the Army.
I can't join the Army. I just don't want to go to college. I can't join the military because I had a patent ductus malformation repair, which is known as a PDA, which is the valve that closes when you're born, so I didn't bleed out into my own chest.
Eventually I'm going to go into law enforcement, so that's what I'm going to do.
Good background to get into law enforcement. And law enforcement doesn't guarantee you'll be using a firearm. Some cops just use like the bobbies in England. They just They use batons and they don't even get mace. They
so now,
they would really steal.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's grease. That's gross. No, that's not steel.
Yeah, it is.
ZL. It's not steel. It's an alloy.
What the heck is ZL?
ZL. It's lead and another base metal.
We need to go talk to the science teacher.
Anyways, our next story is one that you consistent viewers may recognize from last week. It's the wrestling story. And we here at NCTV want to show stories for what they are and what they should look like. So here's last week's story about wrestling.
Zach Alexander from Cheyenne Street, leading on that number 2, Zach Alexander.
Did pretty well as varsity up in Gillette at a dual tournament there. JV won a dual tournament in Wright, and competed really well at Douglas on both levels, and been doing well in our duels as well. So beat Gillette for the first time in 15 years, so that's kind of a big mark for us. Well, you know, I think Brett Brenton's done a great job wrestling for us. He's, I think, got the most wins. We've got some great senior leadership with Keegan Berry and Matt Bernardis and Bridger Helm are really are pulling the wagon with us and doing a good job for us.
Okay.
John Miller Memorial Duel is next Thursday night with Kelly Walsh at Kelly Walsh, and then our varsity will be doing their conference duels Saturday down in Rock Springs. So next couple of weeks are pretty busy for us, and looking good.
I'm glad to see that this week the video played better, and I'm sure that you guys did too. Next up, here's me again with a voice of the people about Donald Trump's recent speech. Let's take a look. Recently, Donald Trump talked in one of his speeches about the fact that if he were to get elected president, he would want to overturn recent laws set by the Supreme Court saying that all states must allow same-sex marriage. So, we wanted to talk to some students and see what they thought about this.
I don't know much about politics or Donald Trump or anything like that, but I do know I have a strong belief.
Any other better candidates for presidency, and I just have to live with what this country goes with. So I don't like him, but if in doubt, the country can overrule him and get him out of office if we need to, which I hope can happen and will happen.
He's actually, obviously he's a pretty good presidential candidate because he's a multi-billionaire, and he's owned plenty of casinos, and people don't understand the fact that he's ran a bunch of casinos and only 4 have been actually bankrupt, but that wasn't his problem.
I don't care if you're gay, if you're straight. I respect the person. Their ideology, I might not care for much, but as long as they're kind to me, I'll be kind to them. So in overruling the court's decision, I really don't care.
On the same-sex marriage judge law, I think it's I don't know. I really don't think he should do that because there's already a bill that passed that stated that same-sex marriage is okay within the United States.
It's always nice to hear about our school's opinions. Next up, this week, I went sledding. Let's take a look.
Hello, my name is Kevin Tomphson. I'm here at Washington Park about sledding, guys. And there are many places to sled around Casper, including, you got Casper Mountain, other places, Nancy English, but one of my favorites is here at Washington Park. So, we're gonna go sledding.
So I was with my dad, and we were on this hill back in my hometown, and this hill was huge. I'm telling you, it was really big, okay? Our dad would take us out the hill with snowmobiles, and then we would sled down them and go face first on the cactus, and it was pretty fun.
Well, it's kind of cold today, but maybe tomorrow it might be a little better snowing. And obviously, as always, kids, wear the proper equipment. Me, I'm not wearing the proper equipment. It's cold. Let's go, Zach.
That looks like a lot of fun, Kevin. I've never been sledding. You should take me with you next time.
Well, next up is a story about Wyoming's favorite animal, the jackalope.
Kevin, jackalopes don't actually exist.
They don't?
No, but we do have a story about the jackalope jump.
Oh. Well, maybe that would be a little better learning about that instead of, rabbits with antlers.
Pocket change, please!
It's a little bit crazy. Got a bunch of old guys like me jumping into ice cold water.
It is a fundraiser that is designed to help raise money for the Special Olympics.
Reason for a reason. We want to raise more money than Kelly Walsh and have more people jumping and more important people jumping.
And where will these containers be placed?
So containers are for donations. You're donating the staff that are listed on here, kind of challenging them to jump into the cold water. They'll be in the security office in the MAC, in the library, and the school store. And here in the office.
We're gonna jump into freezing cold water. The principals, our school resource officer in his uniform, and we are raising money for Special Olympics.
I'm Special Olympics. Oh, somebody walking over there, that way.
Okay, go see if you can find him.
Let's go find them.
Was that more fun than rabbits? All right, well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching NCTV.
Straight from the Mustang's mouth.
Here we go. You ready?
You're good.
gonna be amazing.